All right, this year we're going to CES 2026. Join us for full coverage. We're going to have live features. Not only that, interviews, reviews, and other things. So stick around, and I hope you guys subscribe, hit that like, and see us at CES 2026. All right, today we're going to bring a test bench setup. It's mostly like an external shell for your PC. All right, so we're gonna set up our actual motherboard that we just took off from the other one. I want to set it up in here, and instructions are included with it. On top of that, they do give you a reset button, a power button actually. So this is gonna be the power button. I like that they do that because I was gonna try to maybe purchase another one, but I like that they include that. Some razors, and also screws, mandatory screws. And of course, you're gonna need the actual corners to hold the whole thing up. All right, so this is gonna line up in here, and right now we're just gonna set it up, and we're gonna set up our motherboard with it. Let's go ahead and do that. Best thing they do give you the screws, which I like about that. So let's set this guy up. But before we even do that, we want to make sure that we line up the actual motherboard too. But let's put this together first. So it's gonna take a couple screws. That's good enough. Strong. Now we're gonna work on what parts of the motherboard are gonna be needed. So I don't want to remove the water cooling system yet because we're still gonna test it out. So we're gonna go on this direction. We're gonna go see how many holes we need to clear. Here's one right there. All right, so we're gonna start putting razors. If you guys can see that, we're raising it. These two, this three, and then we're gonna go this three here. That should do it. So let's bring the IO shield first. Here's the IO shield that we're gonna set up. Make sure that I have clearance everywhere. Always start with the at the end first, so you can lock it in. There's one. Now we do have a couple options in here. The water cooling, we could put it pretty much anywhere we want, but we're going to use the power supply. We're going to set up the power supply right now to test it out, but we're still going to test it out. Just going to test everything out, plug it in, see if it runs, and then if we ever want to daisy chain another fan, we're going to set up another fan for now, temporary on this system here. Another thing is we're going to set up a video card. I forgot about that. So on this one, it's very simple. All right, we're just gonna see if it pulses, and then we're gonna turn it off, and then we're gonna wait for parts. So that's what we're waiting for here. So let's go ahead and test it out. Plug in our video card into our monitor. All right, we got everything ready. Again, a mouse ready. We're gonna turn it on. This is working really well. I like this all set up. The only thing that they were advertising when I got this actual open case, that you could actually set up a water cooling, but to be honest with you, I don't see room unless you plug it on the side of it. That's the only way I'm gonna actually do it. And right now I don't even have a fan on the water cooling. I'm just posting it real quick and turning it off, because before I even set anything up, you really don't have room for a lot of things. We're not bad. It's not bad actually. I am gonna format it too, but I like the whole setup. If you guys can see it, limited to a lot of things. It is huge. It could take the largest board case that you have, but I think I'm gonna buy a smaller motherboard and put the CPU in there, just so I could actually fit more into it, and order another power supply too, just to fit more. But I am gonna salvage some of the parts. Motherboard, I'm gonna just toss it, recycle it actually in a proper way. All right, but so far I just need it for test bench. All right, so let me see what I can do, but I like this setup. I'm just gonna reduce the size of it, the footprint with everything else, and then maybe in the future upgrade it down the line to a socket 4 AMD 5, maybe 5 later on. But right now we are transferring water. I feel it, but I don't want to overheat it. I'm just going to shut it down right now and show you guys the whole setup. So that's what I wanted to show you about the actual open case. Here's my final product that I just done. I replaced a couple of things, got rid of the water cooling, got a very low profile fan, but This fan's hitting a little bit. I had to raise it up a little bit from the actual memory, but replace the video card. But we're gonna test out different types of video card. That's why I got it. I changed the motherboard to a power on because I want it power on internal. This is a godlike motherboard. It's a socket 4 AM4. All right, so it's perfect for testing out any kind of peripherals that we're going to do, PCI cards, external GPUs and drivers and so forth that we're going to test out. I did put an 850 so it could hold on pretty much any video card. The only thing that the original picture had, it was a water cooling system on it, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to. That's why I put this low profile fan in here, but we might change it out later down the line. This motherboard has plenty of spaces here. You could add your M.2s. That's why I want to make sure that it has plenty of space for I could include other things on it so you guys can see it and I could talk about it. But this is a great test subject open case. If I ever want to build something underneath the desk, I might just use this as a template, and you know exactly what you're gonna get to. And this is I'm gonna show pretty much all my viewers how to look at the stuff and what they're looking at. So if you guys are looking for a good test bench, this is good. So, and full size power supply, ATX motherboard, the largest one they have. And of course, the video card could stick all the way out. So hope you guys enjoy this video. 99.6 of you are not subscribers in my channel. I hope that the content helps you out and that you find it very useful. And I hope you hit the like and subscribe